Alright, we're gonna take a little test drive video. You're gonna hear some beeping. It's from dead battery, and when I reset the battery, we've got LED lights in the car, tail lights and the front daytime running lights, turn signals, and they trip the brain in the car, so you'll hear it honking or beeping, and you might even see like check front driver's side light, check rear driver's side light, check passenger side light. So once it gets running for a while, the computer rechecks itself and it's okay. But it's simply because we did the LED lights. I'm gonna see if I can let these cars up here just get up a little bit ahead. I'll drive the car a little bit hard, like you would want to drive it in a test drive, so you can hear the engine, hopefully, like I can. Give a little bit of a view here. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can switch over to a different kind of view. There we go. See the inside of the car a little bit better. A little bit more view. Let's try to do this shift and steer with one hand. Like I said, I'm going to get the RPMs up there. I don't drive the car like this, but I'm assuming somebody wants to buy it. Oh, wonderful. They're doing road work. No. Let's turn around here. See if we can go a slightly different way. I'll do a little downshift here. Second gear. You can tell the car sounds fantastic. Upshifts, downshifts. Does everything you'd want it to. Sounds great, looks great. The only thing that annoys me a little bit right now is that little beeping. From the computer identifying that it's got LED lights in it. Not attract too many cops. Boy, I am getting very unlucky here with the red lights. You can see there, it says check brake lights, check all those lights. At some point it'll reset itself. Stereo.
Also different going on, and that is within the folklore and history of the movement, and I testified before Congress.
Of course. Because the battery was unhooked, you got strange radio stations it's playing. Everybody wants to drive fast around me. Boy, do they ever. They don't want to let me get over either. So we'll be going straight. You know what? Let's go this way. In case you're curious, I get up to about, that's like about 70 miles an hour, really pretty quick. You can tell. It's like halfway through third gear maybe. And it's in, it's at like 75, and I'm in an area where I don't want to get a ticket, but also want the car to sound good and drive it a wee bit fast. Hope you can hear that. The pull the car has. Give you a shot of the gauges. And let's roll up the windows here. Everybody's gonna see me videotaping and wondering what's going on. You can see it's pretty clean inside. Actually, let's roll it down. That beeping, I can hear it a little bit less if the windows are rolled down. There's that sports chrono. Switch it into the other mode. Well, that's not quite as good. You don't see quite as much. Everybody wants to race me. Even that little car off to my right hand side. Going about 65 right now, if I'm reading the gauge right. It's like I said, I'm trying to drive the car a little bit hard. You can see, even though it's lowered down, it has the sport tires on it, it's not too bumpy of a ride. It's really almost a perfect feel. If it was softer, it wouldn't feel sporty, and if it was a harder ride, I wouldn't enjoy the drive and wouldn't enjoy the feel of the car. But it's perfect to me. We'll take this into my neighborhood here and park it and take a quick look at it. There's the park where I took some of the other video and a few photos of the car. For some reason in the screen right now, that looks really nice and black, and so is this. But in my screen it's like gray and it looks all faded. So hopefully that ends up looking nice and black in the video that you're watching. You can see just steering feels nice, gear lever feels nice. This turn into my house area where it's trash day. See the wonderful trash. And got a medium steep driveway, and it's not too bad getting up it. Let's turn it off and go take a quick look. There we go. You can see all the carbon fiber ducting. All this giant duct is carbon fiber, Got it on the mirrors. Got it down here on the intake. And the whole rear diffuser. Hey, I can smell the tires a little bit. Got them a little bit warm. That diffuser's carbon fiber. Got this is carbon fiber. And of course, everything that you could cover on the interior is carbon fiber. Just in case you didn't see the door entry, sash piece. And then there are even parts that you might not notice, like AC. We've got the little airbag finishing piece. The armrest covers are just about impossible to find those things. That little filler panel piece there. I got the key ignition. That up there, right up there, the shroud that surrounds the gauges, carbon fiber. Also, those gauges are all custom. They light up at night as you'd expect them to, but you can see the logos on them. Those were made in Germany. And we've got the surround there for the AC also in the center. And all the deviated stitching. We've got the center console carbon fiber. I think the only thing that I was not able to get carbon fiber is that piece there, which I now see those for sale. And I think somebody actually makes a mirror, which might be kind of cool. There's your sports chrono. And here I can see in my camera the deviated stitching on the dash is looking kind of how it looks in person. It looks pretty nice and dark. Like I said, the interior might not be jet black, but it's definitely black. Factory leather there, and the material, Alcantara, is darker black than the black interior. So there's what you got to be careful. Don't drag your feet when you get out of the car. I've got all deviated stitching on this. Got the matching embroidered mat. And I think even up underneath here, see if I can do this with one hand. Yeah, got the deviated Alcantara up underneath the hood. There's a couple panels that go on here right now, but I didn't want them scratched up, so I haven't been driving the car, so I just pulled the negative off. That's why I'm getting that readout on the gauges about the LED lights. But you can see I've got a battery cutoff switch there, which I should be using instead. But that is it.